Hello everyone, it's Nick here. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday on my nice leisurely walk. I want to talk to you about sports this time, in particular Formula 1, it's one of my passions. It's the Singapore Grand Prix this weekend and it's quite cool because it's like a night race. Starts off sort of like in the daytime and ends up at night, which is fantastico. You might have caught this news story. There's been a bit of an interesting Formula 1 solid news in the last couple of days, and that's Kimi Raikkonen, who drives for Ferrari, has done for many years, is leaving the team, haven't renewed his contract, he's going to Sauber. But more interesting, they've taken a bit of a gamble and the Ferrari team have signed Leclerc from Sauber, so he's going to get a great opportunity there. And this is a bit of a weird one I didn't predict. And Kimi Raikkonen's going from Ferrari, he's not retiring, he's actually taken a drive at Sauber. Bit of a weird one. So Sauber quite near the back of the grid, Ferrari near the front of the grid. I wonder why he's done that. Ferrari over the last few years at least have got a bit of a history of coming second all the time. So if you want to come second in the World Championship, drive for a Ferrari. Gone seem to be the years of Michael Schumacher, who is winning every year. Alonso comes second for lots and lots of seasons. Now Sebastian Vettel seems like he's doing the same. This year's championship, it did look like he had a chance, although we've still got quite a way to go. But Lewis Hamilton's starting to run away with it, because even in a bad situation, it seems that he can grind out the points there. Kimi Raikkonen was the second driver, although it wasn't officially announced the second driver, with Alonso first of all, and Sebastian Vettel. And quite clearly, overall pace, Alonso and Vettel both seem quicker than Kimi Raikkonen, although his stats, if you look at them for the best drivers of all time, are quite impressive. Kimi Raikkonen as well was the last world champion for Ferrari, believe it or not, but that is the truth. Now, we all know Fernando Alonso is retiring at the end of the season. He switched from Ferrari because he's fed up coming second all the time, took a risk to go to McLaren. They experimented with the Honda engines to try and get up the front. They didn't make it, and he's been languishing at the back and got very annoyed about it. So he's tired of being driving at the back. For my money, he's one of the best drivers out there, not the best still, and he's looking for other challenges. This year he won the Le Mans 24-hour rally. He took part in IndyCars, didn't he? And he's also been seen testing IndyCars and Indy 500. And yeah, I think that's the right thing, because he wants to be winning things. Now, winning things is the key. Why is Kimi Raikkonen going to Sauber? Because he's not going to win anything from there. Maybe he's just addicted to Formula 1 and just wants to be a part of it. Or maybe he thinks if he does well at Sauber, one of the top teams will take him back again. Maybe Mercedes will get rid of Bottas and stick Kimi Raikkonen in. I don't suppose Hamilton would be too distressed if Kimi Raikkonen was his teammate there, but he's happy with Bottas. They're both finished drivers, and I think the end result will be pretty similar. Kimi did have a stint in rally driving for a few years, then come back for the Lotus team, where he's partnered with Roman Grosjean, and he seemed very quick, Kimi Raikkonen. He also won a race, and then Ferrari snapped him up again, and it's never really happened for him. You'd think he'd be as quick as Alonso, but he wasn't, and then he wasn't quite as quick as Vettel. So I'm glad he isn't going, but Sauber is going to be very interesting. So what are your thoughts on that? If you're into Formula 1, you might not be, but if you're like me, you will be. So Leclerc to Ferrari should be interesting. Be interested to see how Vettel copes, because Leclerc seems like a very fast driver. I know at Red Bull, when Danny Ricciardo come to Red Bull, not sure how bothered Vettel was at that point, he outpaced him straight away. So it's going to be very interesting to see Vettel under pressure all of a sudden. Yeah, good stuff. So let me know what you think about that. Alonso going, Kimi Raikkonen to Sauber. And that's enough chit chat. I need to go back and do some editing. So thank you for coming along on my walk. I've been thinking about maybe putting an intro on some of these. What do you think? Maybe a short musical intro, but that's something to think about. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you later on. Toadstools. Are these the ones you can actually eat, or do you start seeing all sorts of weird stuff going on? Not sure. Yes.